Hello everybody, and we are the Murillo family. Today we will be telling part of the story of Joseph. Our part of the story takes place right after a big famine occurs in Egypt.
Because of the famine, Jacob told all of Joseph's brothers except Benjamin to go to Egypt to buy grain there. When they arrive at Egypt, Joseph, who is currently the governor over the land, recognizes them and accuses them of being spies. The brothers do not recognize Joseph, however. Joseph puts them all in jail for 3 days and decides to release all but Simeon. Joseph told the brothers to bring their youngest brother Benjamin back to Egypt to prove they are not spies, and then Simeon will be released. The brothers return to Canaan to their father Jacob with grain. Eventually, they run out of grain, and Jacob asks them to go and buy more grain down in Egypt, and reluctantly agrees to send Benjamin with them.
The brothers return with Benjamin to Egypt and go before Joseph to request grain and Simeon's release. Joseph prepares a meal for them, treating them very kindly and giving them plenty of food and wine. Then Joseph instructs the steward to fill all of the brothers' sacks with food and place Joseph's special cup in Benjamin's sack. The brothers leave Egypt, and on the way home, Joseph accuses Benjamin of stealing his cup and threatens to make Benjamin his slave because he stole his special cup. Then Judah very kindly offers to be a slave instead of Benjamin.
Joseph was overwhelmed with grief and told his brothers who he was. Then he tells his brothers to not be angry at themselves because God sent him to Egypt to preserve the lives of others, in particular Jacob and his family. Joseph told his brothers to move Jacob and their household to Egypt in Goshen. Joseph wept with his brother Benjamin and kissed his other brothers. Pharaoh gave Joseph's brothers food and money for the journey back to Canaan and gifts for Joseph's father. The brothers tell Jacob that Joseph is still alive and he is very happy.
Now is some of the takeaway from the story. What do you think was the turning point that shifted Joseph's attitude with his brothers?
I think the turning point that shifted Joseph's attitude with his brothers was when he saw that Judah would take Benjamin's place as a slave.
What can you learn from Joseph's example?
To forgive one another no matter what they did to you.
And if you think about it, the things that your siblings or anybody else may do to wrong you today is probably not nearly as bad as what Joseph had to go through being sold into slavery by his brothers, and yet he still forgave them.
It's a pretty strong example.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the Murillo kids waving out.
Bye.